Hey guys, time for part 2. Okay, so just posted my AM current skincare video now for my PM, which is all different products except for the blemish therapy. But anyway, this one's a little bit easier, I think, but anyway. So, main product which I put in my Beauty Essentials, Clarisonic. So the head that I have on it, I'm sure all of you guys already know what the Clarisonic is, but this is one of the just original Clarisonics that you have in the stands. Just plain white, none of the pretty colors, unfortunately. And it's got the deep pore cleansing head on it. Ever since I used that, I've gotten backups. Favorite brush head, like it, have dry skin, helps clearing out the pore. I have some bigger pores on my nose and stuff like that, so it's great. I love it. And what I use with it, and have used for quite a while, is the Purity Made Simple, also by Philosophy, which if you watched my AM skincare routine, you know that I have quite a few Philosophy items, and I have some more for the PM. Now this is just a little 8-ounce bottle that I've got in a kit. I started out with a bottle this size, which is 32 fluid ounces, and still continue to repurchase it. I've switched a couple times here and there trying to find something, even just some Origin face washes, but I keep going back to this because it's non-irritating, it doesn't dry out my skin, and it gets the job done. It does really well with even removing eye makeup. And so every once in a while I have to use a Q-tip and eye makeup remover with like black eyeliner, the 24/7 from Urban Decay, or anything like that, just to get a little bit of a leftover residue in my waterline off or something. But other than that, it works great at taking off mascara and any other eyeshadow, no matter what color it is. So I like that product. So after I've washed my face with that and my Clarisonic, I will either do that at my sink or take this thing in the shower with me. If I work out at night and I take a shower afterwards at night, I will wash my face in the shower with it because it's waterproof. So that's also nice. After that, what I've been using for my moisturizer, excuse me, before my moisturizer, is my Help Me by Philosophy retinol cream, or it has retinol in it. Now I've gone through probably 5 tubes of this, but they last, I would say, 3 to 4 months because you really only need a pea size of this product, and it's if you buy it by itself, it's like I think $45, but if you buy it in the kit with the face wash, the Help Me, and what I use in the morning, the Hope in the Jar cream, and they have the different formulations in those kits, so you could get sensitive skin, oily skin version, where this stays the same, but the moisturizer is different. It's a really good value because it's like $68, which is like $105 retail value, so it's cheaper to purchase it that way, even if I didn't use the moisturizer in it and just use the face wash and Help Me. It'd still be cheaper to buy that way than individually. So I always tend to purchase that kit, and when it's like friends and family or something like that, you can get 20% off. That works out good too. Okay, so after I let that retinol sink in, which doesn't take long because I have dry skin, this is my probably 3rd container of this. It's the Burt's Bees Ageless. This is Hydrating Night Cream with pomegranate and white birch bark. Now, I have to say this. This is what it looks like. It's a thick emollient cream, and I like it. I liked the previous 2 bottles I bought, which if you have used this before, you know that it was previously called the Skin Firming Night Cream, I believe, and now it's the Hydrating Night Cream. They did something. They changed the formula or something, because the consistency is pretty much the same, but it's like way more fragrant. I guess it hydrates the same or similar, but it's just got this really strong smell to it, which isn't a bad smell. It's kind of a fruity smell. It smells really similar to like a fragrant Garnier Fructis type skincare fragrance that they usually have, which I guess it really hasn't broke me out, but I don't know, there's just something about it I don't like as much. So I have to tell you, after I'm done with this, I probably am going to venture into finding a different hydrating night cream. So, if any of you out there have dry skin, and know of something, I am up for suggestions. Now this is, I think, what is it? 2 ounces, and I think it's $24, which is kind of a mid-range price. So, that's kind of what I'm willing to spend if it's a good moisturizing night cream. It's 99% natural, which is good, but I just don't like the formulation as much anymore, so I think I'm going to have to find an alternate to that. But it does the job for now, and I'm going to use it up, because we bought it at Yokes, and I can't really return it. Oddly enough, that's where I found the cheapest. So if you do use this, check out Yokes. If you have a Yokes, it's cheaper there than Walgreens, Walmart, any place that I've found it. In my local stores, it's cheaper, like at $23.99 instead of being $26 or something at other places. So that's just a little FYI. Also, after that sinks in, I put my eye cream on. Now, this is the Mary Kay Time Wise Firming Eye Cream. Comes like this. It has a little pump, which I like. And I probably have used half of this. Very moisturizing. It says it's suitable for dry to oily skin. I have dry skin. I don't know how it's going to work for oily, but as far as moisturizing, it does pretty well. The thing is, it does sting my eyes. It does. I put it on and then I can feel a stinging for a brief, 10 seconds maybe, and it goes away. So I don't know if I'm going to really repurchase this. It doesn't do too bad. It might just be my eyes. I do wear contacts, so they can get kind of dry by the time I take out my contacts at night. So that could have something to do with it. Doesn't really have much of a fragrance, or just kind of that moisturizer fragrance to it. So I would say if you have dry skin, give it a try. You can always return it to your Mary Kay rep if you don't like it. I liked it well enough to give it a go and use half of it. I think I'm just going to finish it out and try something different for a eye night cream. So then again, if you guys have any suggestions, I'm open. So after that sinks in, and of course, with any of my eye creams, I just kind of pat them in, around there, and any kind of excess I just kind of put on my outer and upper eyelids there too, because I don't have to beware of not getting them on my eyelids or anything because of oiliness, because everywhere on my face is dry. So I need moisturization. Then the last thing I do, which is the same thing to my morning routine, is I take my Bare Minerals Blemish Therapy, after my moisturizer sets in, I take a little bit of it, kind of just tap it on the edge, and then, kind of do this in my chin area, where if I do have any breakouts, they're going to be there. But if I do, I use this on the breakout maybe once throughout the day, and they go away very quickly. So if you haven't seen my Holy Grail kind of skincare beauty products, I talk about this, and I have repurchased this several times, and will keep doing it. And so then I pat it on my nose and kind of up in my forehead area, just my T-zone area, where that if I do get any breakouts, it's there. And then I'm done. So that is my PM skincare routine. You know, I've used all of my products quite a bit, so I feel like I have a very good grasp on how they work. And a lot of them like the Help Me and the Purity, I'm probably not going to change for quite a while, unless something drastic with my skin happens. So anyway, if you have any other questions, just let me know in the comments down below. So I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.